A life filled with negativity is not created by bad luck or circumstance. It is created by negative beliefs and a negative mindset. It is created by conditioning, by repeated habits, conscious or unconscious. If you want to live free from negativity, it is your own mind that needs correcting, not other people or the circumstances that arrive in your life. Here are 5 toxic habits and beliefs you should let go of if you want to live a high-quality, happy life. Number 1, blaming, believing that it is always someone else's fault. Number 2, the belief that successful people are greedy, selfish, fill in the blank. Number 3, believing everything you hear, not having a mind of your own. Number 4, the belief that you need other people to complete you. Number 5, allowing money to control your decisions. Let's dive into these toxic habits and beliefs and correct them so you can improve your quality of life. Number 1, blaming, believing that it is always someone else's fault. Many people blame just about everyone and everything as a reason they aren't where they want to be in life. Everyone, that is, except themselves. It is always someone else's fault they aren't where they want to be. It's the president's fault, it's my boss's fault, it's my partner's fault, it's everyone else's fault they aren't where they want to be. People do you wrong, I get it, but do you know the difference between a successful or happy mindset and an unsuccessful or unhappy life? I'll tell you, it is the power of letting go and moving on. Everyone shares the same president. Some focus on all the negative. Some just focus on their own path. They might not like the president or their boss or certain circumstances, but they don't allow any of it to invade their energy. If I want a result in my life, it's up to me. If I want to feel a certain way, the only person that controls if I do or do not feel that way is me. If someone screws me over, I choose how I react and what I learn from the situation. Ask yourself, what did I do to allow that to happen? How can I avoid that pattern recurring in the future? What good can come of it? If I am going to get out of this situation, it is not going to happen by holding on or by blaming. If I want to be free, I have to let go, accept where I am, and take responsibility for what needs to be done to get where I want to be. That's the only way things will get better. You will never get better by blaming others, regardless of who was right or wrong. You will never win in life that way. You can only win by letting go and focusing all your energy on where you want to be. Number 2, successful people are greedy or selfish or fill in the blank. First of all, let's define success. Earl Nightingale said it best. He said, "Success is simply when you achieve a quality of life that you want for yourself. It doesn't have to be money, but money can be part of it. It doesn't have to be material things, but material things can be part of it." That eliminates the greed argument because you define your own success. Added to that, most of the time wealth and success are a direct reflection of the value people create for others. After all, customers and fans are not going to pay unless you are adding value to their lives. So think of anyone self-made, successful or wealthy. They can only be so by adding value to their audience. So, when you judge rich people or successful people as greedy, they are actually, in almost all cases, doing more for others than those without, because those who do nothing and add no value get no reward. Those who refuse to work on themselves are not only doing themselves a disservice, they are doing the world a disservice. Those who say money is evil or believe it is a sin would be the first to snap up a pay raise or buy a lottery ticket, yet they claim rich people are greedy. It's a fascinating dynamic. What's really happened is that they have been conditioned with these thoughts and beliefs from generations before them, so they look and find every example they can of greed and point to that as fact. But the factual reality is far different. You can only be successful by living the quality of life you determine as successful. You can only earn great income by adding great value to the lives of others. Other people can only benefit more by you generating more money and being able to give more of yourself, both your time and your money. Number 3.